I am live. Oh yeah. This is the first time streaming with my new setup. I think everything's okay. I realised my headphones have not been getting recorded because, like, my audio on my PC hasn't been getting recorded because of the things that I had to swap around. But hopefully it's all working now. I've already got the stuff in my inventory ready to go for the first round. I'll move this stuff down. I got that from a turkey. And I got these from the turkey as well. I'm not sure what the event is where the turkey drops. Just I was tending to my farm and I got attacked by a turkey. I don't know if it's a case of they just randomly spawn when you're in, like, outside of safe zones. Which one am I getting here? Cooking mastery. I think I've got 2 cooking mastery already. Let's double check. Mastery, yeah. So I will just turn that in. I won't actually use it just yet. I'm planning on doing that, but I need space in my inventory. Oh, we've got 2, nice. Okay, so the 2 that we get are trash. Oops. Ah, yeah, I clicked in the wrong place. Right, okay. I mean, one thing that I can start doing now is building my fail stacks rather than waiting for people to join, because I'm still new to streaming on YouTube, so I don't really get that many people. So fail stacks, how are we looking? Oh, I have nothing. Oh, this was totally planned. Right, okay. I've got 400 fail stacks, so that's fine. Let's have a look. What have I got in here? 21 fail stack. Oh, this might be a fail stack that we can use. This definitely will be. So if we open these. So I was just checking through things. Open continuously, even though you only have 1. 27, it's usable. 35, that's actually perfect. Right, okay, so let's quickly use those fail stacks. That is the wrong thing. Yeah, we'll use this first. 35. So just need to up it by 2. Skip 1, 2. So let's start. We're starting with basilisk belts, and hopefully we'll progress on to other things. And that is a point. I'm back to doing this. So let's get that text back. Yeah, I need to reset them. Setting. I don't need to go in settings. I just need to open it up. I can actually keep that over there, can't I? Shiny. Right. So 0, 0, 0, delete 0, and then 0. So the 1 tap per 30 minutes is only if I get people watching. If no one's watching during the stream, there's literally no point in me bothering to do the fail stacks that way. The fail stacks, waste the fail stacks on, like, no content. Right, we're gonna use duos because we know we'll just get a try. I mean, I didn't know that at all, but still. Right, so I think I forgot to buy resources after the last time. My bad. Right, so enhance. Here we go again, boys and girls and everyone in between. Right, so 2 out of 5, amazing start. We'll see what we get out of 20. Okay, so we've got plenty of duos at least to do this method, which makes it quicker for the stream. Okay, so we're at 2 out of 5. That was obviously a fail. Whenever it takes that long, it's like a guaranteed fail. It really doesn't like me right now. Oh, just wanted to prove me wrong. Okay, so add fail stack. Helps if you double click. Skip enhancement. Yeah, skip the enhancements itself, not even the animation, just not here for the enhance. This enhance we're here for, but not the full thing. I'm not used to the three screen setup, so it's a bit weird at the moment, so I do apologize. Okay, so we're at 4. Okay, so this one next. Apply. Skip animation. We're doing really well right now with the fail stacks, actually. Sorry, shouldn't do that. I don't know how it comes through the mic. And I'm bad at beatboxing sort of things anyway. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's fully average. So we'll go 5 out of 10. And we'll continue making fail stacks. And we're going to get a success this time because it's been a while since we've had a success. So now we're on to our Veltara. Singing's the way forward, but I'm not always going to sing. Fuck that shit. Skip animation, press the wrong buttons. I thought that was my phone, it was just the way the track went. Let's grab 4,000 of these. That should do me today. Press the correct button. They're right next to each other, to be fair. There's my success that I was looking for. Right, so how many have I got left? 30? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at making more soon. Right, so oh, here we go. I had too much luck, it's not surprising. Let's see how this goes. Oof. Veltara's are lucky so far. And yeah, my luck seems to be changing. But it's good. I need the tries again after trying to make that video. I mean, I might might do like some edits to that and make it more professional if people want me to. Obviously, it depends. Might be too late to make it professional. Right, so we've got the 40 stack. Here we go. Fail. I hate fails, but I also like fails because it helps me get through the enhancers quicker. I mean, obviously I could always just skip, but I don't like using skip, you know? On the actual, like, ones that are potential profit, a little bit of suspense. So we just go boom. But that drum roll way too fast. But like, I was committed, so what can I do? Let's have a look. So we're on this one, skip enhance, boom. I said boom, I jinxed myself. Right, let's have a look. Oh, my workers are finished. I started getting back into my worker empire as well. I'll quickly show that off in a moment. Enhance this. Like, once I get through these last 5, I'll look at the enhancing. My worker nodes, because I need to feed them anyway. And I'll show off what I'm up to at the moment. It's not just workers, really. The workers are kind of the necessary evil of it. It's literally just like AFK profit, which is what I'm all about, because this is technically AFK profit as well. So you spend most of your time buying the things on the market, and then you spend like an hour a week just tapping like this, and then enhance. And I left the skip on, but honestly right now I cannot complain. I am 6 out of 7. So we'll see how well this goes, because I'm already above average. Doesn't happen very often. Usually I'm below average, but just pull a bit of profit. And that's what it's all about, getting that profit despite being above average, below average. I think I'm going to run out. I've got 13 left. Oh, yeah, with stuff like that happening, I will run out. I mean, it's not a bad thing getting a try, but it's annoying. There we go, that's what I want. So let's not skip this time. Damn. This is a lucky streak. It'd be nice if you could do a plus 40 stack, but I'm aware, obviously, they would never let you do that. Because if you could do a plus 40 stack from the get-go, it's easy profit for everyone. Right, if this goes, I am going to be amazed. It's a chance of 9 out of 10. No, okay, so still a chance for 8 out of 10, but there's no way that's going to happen. See, 7 out of 10. Well, that's good. I've still got a fail stack left, and right, what I'll do is I will grab a couple of hundred of these, 200, and then yeah, I'll just do it through. No, I will just put these away and grab the new ones. So we'll move on to Centaurus, 8, 8. We'll do Cadres, 8, 8. Then we'll go 2, 2, 2, 2. I'm pretty sure I just did that right. I'll double check. Yeah, I thought that was the wrong one there. Should have been Centaurus. because I have an extra Centaurus because it dropped from something. Okay, so need to do a quick simple alchemy, isn't it? Heating. With Blackstone armor. Okay, so with Blackstone armor, I can't mass process. I'll just go for a bit anyway. Like, you guys need nothing. Right, so whilst that's going though, what I'm gonna do is you guys can't see it, it doesn't come up on screen, but I'm just gonna do some C++ whilst I wait for that to go through. I should really just be doing mass processing. I'm just gonna craft like another 20. That's probably all I need. It shouldn't take too long. Right, okay, so let's see if I can fix that with the item. So what I can do is void default object. It should tell me that I can create. There we go. Create definition. Where okay, so I can do that. So construct item also I can spell. Pretty sure I need to do capitals because it's cap sensitive. Right, anyway, I'm gonna pull everything back up, back into the game. I was just doing some programming whilst waiting for this 15 will be enough. Right, so let's go. Oh, I forgot to update that as well. Quickly, 12 out of 20. Right, so enhancement. We'll do these first, they're worth a bit less. Yeah. In fact, no, we'll go with the centaurs first. So at the moment we're doing fairly well, but I was about to jinx myself and I changed it to fairly because I know what happens when I say I'm doing well. I go on a loss streak. Okay, so let's build this up again. I know a lot of the big streamers go for like just make your fail stacks all in one row and then just do your clicks, but it's actually statistically more profitable to do it, make your stack and click directly off the stack, because if you click directly off the stack, you're technically more likely to win. Now, the reason I say technically is because you can't see the data sheet that it comes off. Like, they keep the data sheet secret, obviously, because basically every time you do your enhancing, or every time you load up the game, it loads up a random number stream depending on the time that you open the game, or depending on whether they set it off other variables. But it basically gets a long sheet of numbers which are hidden, and it just goes through them one by one whenever you do anything that has a random chance. So, with that being said, your averages can be predetermined. So, for example, if you loaded up the game at the exact same time, this is why it's probably not just off time, there'll be certain variables, but if everything's the exact same when you load up like the game twice, you could have the same sheet twice in a row if you knew how their variables work. Unfortunately, there's like a lot of, well, you basically have to be there as a programmer to be able to figure that out. But I'm going completely sidetracked. So what I'm saying is, because it's a numbers sheet of random numbers, the fact that you fail multiple times in a row means you're more likely to get a number that's a success just by going through that sheet. But that being said, you could have like 12 numbers in a row or more where it's like 0.01, which would always be a fail, or like 0.99, depending on the way that they've got it to check. Okay, so new fail stack. Right. We will succeed rather than failing. And then that's the lazy way. We're not doing the lazy way right now. Maybe in a couple of minutes I might start doing it the lazy way, but then I really should save them for like more expensive enhancers like the dry tet. In fact, has it been half an hour yet? 25 minutes. So when we get to half an hour, I will do my tech click. I will have to buy one. I'll have a quick look, see what's most profitable. In fact, I should probably load that up quickly, just get it ready. There we go. I am so tempted to show off my sheet that I made myself and give people the information that they need, but it's only for EU, but it shows how to make a profit. Now, the downside of that, obviously, is it will mean I'm less likely to be able to make profit. But if you know what you're doing with spreadsheets, it's not actually difficult to create your own profit calculator. Okay, so that's another try, which is good because that's for making tet stacks, which I hate doing because you most likely fail at making the stack. It's not very often they succeed. That is something I can show off. There's a nice tool for working out the cost of making your stacks. I think I'm going to show that off. I'm going to make a video on that actually. I'll reach out to the guy, see if he's alright with me making a video about it. It's definitely worth showing off. So one thing that I found as well with this method, now it's not always true. A lot of the time it's obviously random because that's the way that this is meant to work. Like, it's a random number generator that creates a number to say if you've passed or failed your enhance. But because of the method that I'm using, so I've had 2 fails there. What I'm going to do, because I'm at average here, you do 1 here, it fails, then this one is more likely to succeed. You've got like a 75% chance that this is going to succeed rather than a 50% chance. but obviously it fails when I'm saying about the chances because it's how it usually works. Now this one, it goes up to like an 80% chance just because of the odds. See? Now make another fail stack. Oh shit, okay. I just realised I'm at an interesting point with my fail stacks. So I'm going to have to go... I didn't realise I ran out of duos. So hit that once and then 2 clicks. So then these are actually worth more. I don't think they're more profitable because the profit changes. It's been like 2 weeks since my last stream, unfortunately, because last week it does basically shit happening, let's put it that way. So what I usually do though, with that in mind, I usually go, if I'm above average, I will do the one that I'm above average on once and then go on to the other one which I've not started yet. Or the other thing to do is do the cheaper one first. So for example, with these, I should have done like the Pry Cadre ring first and then moved on to the Centaurs. Actually, the Centaurs are worth a little bit more. The price when finished, yeah, a little bit more again. So you basically go cheaper, then more expensive. Just you do that especially if there's a bigger gap between them. But it just means that you're more likely to make the profit. That's okay, I can now do this. I'm gonna have to fix my fail stacks as well after this because like I have basically been getting my fail stacks so easily I've run out of duos, and I had more, I think I had about 10 duos when I started this. So let's have a look. I forgot to not skip, but there we go, another duo. We're making quite a lot of profit today if that keeps up. So we need to make another duo. I mean, literally anybody that plays this, fuck's sake, I do not like the odds of that success. Like, that's the chances of making a pen accessory. It's not even funny. We've got a couple more minutes until I do my TET attempt. I probably should put a timer on for that instead of having it just saying every 30 minutes. I'll sort that out for the next stream. It's a bit too late now. So let's see if we can get this up. Right, okay, so next one, let's not skip. We've got 3 of these so far. I needed 2 more to make profit off the Cadre rings. Okay, so that's 1, so we just need 1 more. Yeah, let's not throw that away. It's not a good idea. Okay, so let's get another one of these. And this one's going to succeed as well, because that's usually what happens to me. I mean, I said it. It is literally, it's what happens. Right, okay. This one is not... Oh my... No! No way! No! Come on, don't do this again. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm just lost for words on that. That is ridiculous. Ah. Right. I need to grab... In fact, I just need to change character. Because I just need to grab the... In fact, I should have got it off my other one. Oh well. I need to grab the processing stone so that I can process some more because I'm out of... concentrated blackstone armor. I couldn't think of the word concentrated there. Right. Once this loads in, we'll grab them. Then I will make a quick fail stack for the TET enhance, and then we'll see how that goes. Okay, so unequip this. I know I should have got my actual one. Yeah, I can put it in the central market. He says when you can't even see it, it's up here. Then, because my gatherer has a TET Manos, so I should have grabbed that one. It would have made it quicker, but we only need to make like another 2 lots, so we'll do them quickly, and then we'll get onto the enhancing of the TET Right, I'll just double check. The most profitable tech for me to make right now, of course that's a Depot Wrecker, but other than the Depot Wrecker, is there anything above 500 million profit? No, so the best profit is the Centaur's Belt actually, right now. I'm just double checking. Yes, the Centaur's is best. We'll just have a quick look. Central markets. Center. Back to the stream. Right. So for making a tet. Oh, actually, that's great. So it's 560 million if I bought it at like average price, but it's at min price right now. So I'm gonna buy. I could buy 3 and still make profit, but I'll buy 1. And I've already got the base actually sat there, so let's grab that for making the fail tet attempt. Then we want right, hang on, log. There we go. So use search functions. They are helpful, and that will have dropped into there. So let's quickly do these, and then straight after I will do the tet attempt. So tet attempt's coming up straight after these. Whilst it's doing that, I'll just quickly do a bit more programming. Just got some uni work to do. Constant construct. BP. Yeah, don't press space. Never press space when you're programming, unless you've finished typing what you're typing. No, I broke telesense now. I don't want the constructors. I pressed. It's gonna fail, isn't it? Because I was an idiot and I didn't eat food. That's something that you should always check. I do apologise. Obviously, whilst you're waiting for this, you don't get your tet attempt, but the tet attempt is coming as soon as I get 2 successes. It's not going as planned at the moment. I will make sure to make more. I will do them on my other character that has the processing. Just I didn't think ahead, basically. Right, so these are constructors. I don't want constructors. I want to construct a class custom constructor. What does that do? Do not export. It's a macro. Class has already been constructed, maybe. Do not export a constructor for this class. I need to look for like a way to construct a thing on. It's really not liking me, is it, with this? I just need to get like 2 successes. Right, I'm gonna be sensible. I should have meals in here. Do I have anything else that would help? I don't have that, so I'm not carrying it. I don't have any meals. But that's 26, so if I get another 26, I'll be sorted. Ugh. Can't be moved. So we do this, then we see if we make a nice 4 billion like we did last time. In fact, that's something else I should be doing. Right, last week I didn't have a chance to stream, but I did make my video on how to make TET stacks, and I made a TET, was it a TET, shit, what did I make? I feel like it was a TET Ring of Crescent, which are worth so much less now. I don't have the logic written in, so I'd have to write in the logic. Never mind. But yeah, I made like 4 billion off the bat, last week. And it was literally just one tap for the video. It was fluke, which is why I'm expecting this time round I'm gonna fail. That is something I got completely distracted. I recover these and set apparently only one to go. So that succeeded, but I'll just quickly show off. So what I'm actually doing with my worker empire at the moment is I am making trade crates to sell. They're not worth, I mean, that's the trash. The ones that are actually worth something are these ones. So it's worth 62,000 per crate. That's 33,000 per crate. But that is the price from Old Wisdom Tree without the added like 150% value. So that's going to sell for like 150,000 per box, and I've got 4,000 of those boxes. So that's easily a billion sat there already with all the boxes that are there. And hang on, I'll just quickly show. So I've got trash crates for leveling up my trading coming out of Calpheon and Trent, and there's one in Bear. So that's using my workers from Trent, which are, it's a guy you can buy. I've renamed them Copper. I think it's called Bravant or something like that. He comes with a additional processing +2 standard, which is great for getting loads that can make trash crates. And then Granite, I'm using the like mineral workbench tier 2 to make the ×5, so it makes times 20, because the Old Wisdom Tree, if I pull up their workers, they have +3 when making a crate, so it's 5, well, it's 1 + 3 × 5, so that's 20. And then I've made sure to get each one has it, because Old Wisdom Tree has the highest chance to get the artisan workers. So anyway, rather than faffing on there, I'm going to do our TET attempt. I should really move that first, and then see whether we can get a TET. So here we go. Enhancement. Swap that stack out. Grab my 100 stack from here and apply +13. I'll go over a bit just for luck. I mean, it's 30 points. So this is what's so brilliant, right? So I was looking, and the profit is 566 million for making a success, like getting a successful TET Centaur spell at this moment in time. But that maths is off the cost of the fail stack, which I will not say because most streamers won't say. I might end up saying it like once I become a big streamer. Like if I can get my streams kicked off, I might actually show like all my tips and tricks. But at this point, so basically it's a case of 560 million per TET that I create, going off, it taking 3 try bought off the market and 3 base bought off the market. So if I one tap, that's triple the profit. However, if you've noticed what I just said there, right, it's going off the price, like the price of buying 3 of each. And if you notice the fail stack chance, it's 30% chance. So that means it's about 10% short of the actual. I mean, my maths isn't actually 3 to 3. I was just saying it's like a 3 to 3, and I've just realised I keep linking down in my chair. Sorry. So like, yeah, it's a case of it's actually working out 30% of the time. So it's like 3.33 recurring, is the amount that I can afford to buy and still make that much profit. So we're not skipping the animation. We are gonna see if we can get this to TET. It's probably gonna blow up. I mean, I've had way too much luck with my TETs. There we go, it's gone. But then I've got my fail stack for a later date. Just grab that one and get back to doing normal enhancers now. And then we'll see. I'll probably do one more attempt at the end of the stream because I'm still up on profit from last week. So I'll just quickly change that. 0 out of 1 TET. And then we will skip the animation for making a fail stack. And then I hate this soundtrack. Like, I say the soundtrack. These soundtracks, plural, because it sounds like there's like, it sounds like my phone's buzzing in some of the tracks. In fact, where is my phone? Doesn't even know where his phone is. Yeah, my phone wasn't buzzing, it was just the soundtrack. Okay, see, this is the method you want to be going with if you're wanting to succeed more on the actual enhancers that make you profit. So you go and get pissed off at succeeding on that. No, okay, sorry, it's happened twice in a row. So, oh shit, oh well, that's fine. I didn't pay attention to its durability. Right, so if we enhance this one, and then if we fail, we'll do a Centaurs, because it's more likely to succeed this time. There we go, see? You can actually manipulate the numbers with enhancing to make it easier for your profit. Okay, so let's get this. Let's go for the new pen. If that would come out, I'd have laughed. Okay, so 1, 2, nice fail stack, and then enhance. These are making a decent amount of profit each time of success. And again, so my math on making profit on these is a case of it's 50%, so it's working out the cost of buying 2 of them and getting 1 back out, which on average is what you should do. Now, I'm not saying every time you go and buy 2 off the market, you will get a duo out of them. I'm just saying, on average, over my whole enhancing career, that is how it will work out, because that's how the averages work. Now, unfortunately, that is actually not the case, though, because the way that the maths behind this works is a case of it reloads that data sheet that it does the enhancers on every single time you load up the game, or maybe if it may just be when you change character, which means you literally cannot have an average luck. It's technically impossible. It'll just literally be that time you're going, you may have average luck, or you may have better luck, or you may have lower luck. But then technically, overall, it should average out again. But see, this time I paid attention. That one's ready to break, so we don't want to use that one. So we're doing really well on making our fail stacks, but it's really screwing me over, like, speed-wise of making the fail stacks. Because the more I make successful fail stacks, the less that I've got. And that was just a 8 out of 10 on those, which is well above average. We will do these. So plus 14, we'll just tap. And then 2 tap. I just jinxed myself. That is what happens when I say 2 tap. I 2 tap success. Oh, but that means I can do a quick fail stack this time. I should have really like built up my duos rather than going for the quick, but it's whilst we're on stream, I might as well go the quickest route possible towards my goal. So we've got 8, 14, so another 14 there. So we're at 26 out of 40. That is really nice above average profit here. Central market, manage warehouse, move these across. What else have we got to do now? So we just have these, so we'll grab 8, 8 sisal, 8 more, 2 more sisals. I expected the sisals to move away for some reason. And then 2 more there. And then, I mean, this will probably be the last. The sisals are just kind of a saving. So what I'm going to do is I'll burn through these and hopefully make profit off these. I'll work out what my profit is for the day, and then I'll do one last attempt before I end. So let's make our fail stacks again. So, right. I'm just hoping. I forgot I don't need to make fail stacks yet because my last one failed. So let's do the method that I was saying about before for like making your profit more likely. So I already failed once, so I should actually start on the narcs. And then hopefully I'll succeed this time or the next time, because on average I should succeed this one more, and then this one even more likely to succeed. But as I said, it is unfortunately random chance. So this is like 80% chance to succeed. 82% chance, I believe it goes to. Oh my god. I mean, I'm getting my averages back, I guess, because this should not be happening right now. Oh god, no. Come on, it's like 50% chance each time. I need to stop slinking down. I do apologize. There we go. That was a run of bad luck. Right, so now I'm going to have to continue doing that theory. Don't know if I've got enough stuff to go with it, but hey. We'll see how this goes. Right, so we can do a quick one. We can do 2 quick ones. See, that's something that I usually get pretty much constantly. Like, I'll get this one to go to duo usually. And I don't... Oh my god. I don't usually have a problem getting duos. Right, okay, now I do need to sort that one out. I should have sorted it out earlier, but I forgot. Swap that there, swap that with that one. And the tray accidentally went down here somehow. So I need to sort everything out. Right, there we go. Right, that's back to being normal. I'm probably going to have to grab more of these, which means I need to buy more as well. Enhance. Enhance. Oh my good god. Apparently I'm just not allowed to get duo stacks right now. I mean, yeah, duo stacks. In both senses of the word. Duos to use and duo stacks. I should just say that I'm going to double tap them all, but I don't really want to double tap. I mean, obviously getting the trays is helpful and getting a 40 stack is helpful, but hey. Right, let's see how we go. I just accidentally scrolled up my programming code. I'm doing some C++ in the background. Right, so now let's see how this is going to go. Because this is more likely to succeed. Famous last words. And that's what happened last time. I jinxed myself. So I just keep getting fails. And like, this one's going to be such a loss. I'm curious just how much is going to be like profit at the end of this or not profit. Right, we're on to doing this one again. Because we don't have any duos. I did say duo, so that's... Did I jinx that or not? I mean, it's all random numbers. There's no such thing as jinxing, really. But then I do just keep getting tries, so yeah, I need to grab some more. It's not off the central market, it's out of here. I'll just grab 4,000 of these and we can get going with that. Right, so I need to risk this again. Hit twice, breaking it because I wasn't paying attention. I did see it as I was clicking actually, but more importantly, I got my 40 fail stack, so I can push this up and we'll see how it goes. Right, that's a fail. So let's see if we can make this back a little bit. I mean, I doubt I will, but it's just a chance to get a bit back. Okay. So back to this again. Like, honestly, this is just a rinse and repeat. Oh, I mean, that was overdue. Now I need to go cleanse and repair everything. Repair. No, cleanse first. This happened way too often. Not enough money because I'm getting it from the wrong place. Cleanse, cleanse, cleansey, cleanse, cleanse. And then again, I use Reblath just because the repair costs are so cheap. It's always a good thing to use for repairing, for enhancing. That is the wrong button. I want to do max duration. Right, so let's get that one up. That one. Well, plus 14s are actually not too bad, and that actually says something. If they're not too bad, that means my luck is atrocious. 71. Ooh, almost. Right, and I'll do a repair just so that it's not red anymore. That'll do for what I just need to do here. So back into the enhancing. And next week I'll be a bit more organized. I'll actually plan it ahead. I mean, usually I do plan ahead. It's just a case of I'm in my last couple of weeks before my deadline, so things are a bit more hectic because I'm having to learn C++ before my deadline. I mean, it was my own choice. I mean, this is actually getting ridiculous. So the whole reason that I do one pry and one duo rather than doing my luck is just unbelievable. Just unfortunately, I succeed at the wrong time. So what I was saying is, rather than doing this one tap then two taps here, because that's 8% success, then 33, and then I think it goes to 34. So that's 70% or just over 70% chance of it not making a full fail stack, whereas this is a 33% chance and then 28% chance. So you're talking 60% to 70% difference. So there's 10% difference between the chances of making that stack, which is massive, and I forgot to do that, so that's my own fault. And we will see what we get here. Hopefully this one will go through. Okay. We might pull this back at the cost of our sissels, which sissels are worth bugger all, so it's not so bad. Right, so, oh my good god, these fucking boots, man. Oh, come on. No. There is no way it's going to do this to me now. Jesus Christ. See, that I can deal with. That's fine. But 2 fucking 8% in a row, that is not on. I mean, maybe if I was doing pen enhancements, fine. But on Reblath gear, It's not even funny. And those 3 successes on duos in a row was actually just me luck averaging out my luck. I can speak the Queen's English, honest. See, that's fine. I can deal with duos because I've been short on duos for the whole day. It's this going up to try that's starting to grind my gears. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully this one will go this time. Nope. Have we pulled this back to average at least? Yes. Okay. I cannot complain about what just happened to my Sissels because it's pulled the more profitable one, the Narcs, up to profit. Because that's 50 million, that's 500 million. Obviously, it will change. It's like double the price anyway. In actual duo costs. So make a new fail stack and then see how it goes from there. Again, I know this is a bit more boring to watch. It takes a bit longer between like profitable enhancers, but this is how you do enhancing for profit. You have to take the time. So there you go. It's 2.5 times more profitable than pulling back the average on the Narcs. And that is actually how you pull back average. So you use trash ones to make it more likely to succeed. So you always get your tries. I mean, I'm ready to make another feckin' Tet attempt, Tet fail stack at this point. Right, so we don't have any duos, so we're back to one tapping our plus 14s. I was expecting that to go just because that's how it goes for me. But yeah, see, you're better off if you are below average on something to do something like a Sissels or a Cadres on the first time after making your fail stack. Then, I mean, if it succeeds, obviously you've made profit. But if it fails, then you go to your more expensive enhancement because it's more likely to succeed. I mean, people say, I mean, see, it's the difficulty of random number generation. So you see a 33%, that means it's 33% to enhance. Yes, it is. That is a fact. That is the chances of it succeeding. But there is a way to make it more likely. Right, I need to edit my... It's happening too often now. It started to annoy me. So yeah, to make it more likely, you just succeed. Just succeed. But yeah, so you make it more likely because the law of averages, basically. Oh, you're shitting me. I managed to use them all again. That's fine. I only need like another, what? 4? 5, 6, yeah, 4. Right. So we'll just... I do apologise. It's again just because of how busy I am with uni. I'll do a ton of them. I just put weapons in. Hopefully there's enough to do on a lot. There's enough to make 20 there. It should still make 20. Like on the law of averages, as I was saying, like it's a case of on average you should get 1 out of 2 if it's 50%, for example. So if you've already failed once, you're more likely to get it the second time. It's not guaranteed. It's never guaranteed. It's a case of it's still 50%. So whatever your number's going to be, like it's a 0 to 1. So anything above 0.5 is going to be a success. On everything below 0.5 is going to be a fail. Now, the way that it works is, let's say you've got a table of numbers. So you've got like 0.1, 0.9, 0.2, 0.3, 0.6. So out of those 5, 3 of them will fail. But they're in a table in a row. Obviously, you can't see them. So you go fail, success, fail, fail, success. So you failed. So then you put in your second one. That's a success. So then you try again and you get a fail. So you go for a more expensive one. Fail. but then you go keep on with that expensive one, success. So yes, you only succeeded 2 out of 5, but what's happened there is you've used a cheap one, failed, expensive one, got a success, cheap one, failed, expensive one, failed, expensive one, got a success. So what's actually happened there is you've got 2 out of 3 on your more expensive one, so that's gone above average, which means yes, you're below average on your less expensive one, but because it's less expensive, that's fine. Your more expensive one is going to make up for that difference. And that's what I get for explaining things. And then I realized the issue that just happened there. I saw it, don't worry. And I'll move that to there. So I'll enhance this, and then I'll grab some armors once I get a success here. I mean, the next 3 could all fail. So again, this one's more likely to succeed, but again, it could fail. Like, I mean, you saw I had like a 4 fail streak. So it does happen, and it's completely fine if it does happen. You've just got to be aware that it's a potential thing to happen, and then you usually, in fact, oh no, yeah, I'll just take 200, that's enough. I should really move everything around, but it's fine. In fact, yeah, so I'll do this, then I'm gonna, again, as I said, I'll do another TET attempt just to end the stream. So I will try and make the TET stack, because it looks like I've got enough for another attempt at getting a TET stack. Which means I'll also be building up one last stack afterward. So I'm a genius. I fucked up entirely there. You're supposed to add your plus 30 before you start building your fail stack. I just wasted durability. This fail stack is so expensive because of that mistake. And I'm using it on Sissels of all things. But it's just to get that little bit of extra profit. Okay. So, in fact, I'll just put that one there. Then we will make 2 more stacks. No, we're not doing that today. Oh, these successes happen too often, honestly. It's an 8.6% chance. I do not click them that often. But then that's kind of what I'm saying about the whole, like, using the table to your advantage. It kind of comes through on those. Because they happen more often than they should. Let's not skip the animation, because this is our last enhance before my TET. And then I'll make 1 more fail stack and see if I can push it all the way up to 100. Okay, I don't need to make the fail stack. I can just see if I can push this to 100. So, no. The answer is no, I cannot push this up to 100. Ugh. I mean, arguably, I didn't lose any, so I can still go 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, yeah. So let's go for this again. We'll go 1 more fail stack. So if we can get this up. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just keep going until we run out of juice. By juice, I mean the enhancement stones, because I'm pretty sure they're going to run out. sooner rather than later. So it's a 10% chance, and I succeeded on the first click. That's actually impressive. I mean, on average, because of the like chance, it's more likely to succeed than make a full fail stack. But that's fine, because once I've got enough of these, I can just use the tets instead. Okay, so right, let's have a quick look. So we got 8, 9, 10. So that was an average. So 36 out of 60. Now I'm just going to work out the profit. So you're just going to have to bear with me. It takes a little while for me to enter numbers. So, and then I'll tell you exactly how much we made today. And then I will do the TET enhancement. In fact, I'll buy the TET quickly. So it's Centaurus, still the most profitable. Yeah, still the most profitable. Always put an A on the end of cent. So yeah, buy one. And buy one of them. Now, oh, I thought I still had it in here, but I didn't. Right, so let's work through. So 8 duo cadres. Oh, and they're above average, so it makes more than the amount that was going for. So cadres, we got 8 cadres out of 10. It cost 8. So that made us 662 million. Yeah, I'll just double check my maths because that seemed a bit off, but 662 off the cadres. Now, my ogres haven't sold yet, but that's fine. So Valtaras, we got 7. These are a bit below average. I'll put them on average because this, like, someone else has made too many. That's one thing that you get people doing. They don't think about the logistics. So they think that they can make profit, so they make loads of them, but then, like, oh god, oh right, I was confused there. Right, I forgot I changed the way my maths works, so I don't have to change the logistics. I just need to put that in, but that's fine. So that's 585 million on these. And then let's have a look. So I just put one to sale because I'm an idiot. No, wait. Oh, centaurs. Yeah, I only put one. I haven't done the centaurs yet? No, okay. That's just my brain not working properly. Sicils I do have. I didn't do any forest runners, so I'll just turn that one off. So centaurs. We get 1. So we've got 6 centaurs. That does not bode well. Apparently centaurs weren't very profitable today. Let's have a look. Centaurs. Yeah, they're only meant to make 3 million per centaur belt. So it's like 197 million off the centaurs. And they're also tanked, but I think I'll just put them on average and wait for it to sell. Sorry, that's kind of word. Basilisk belt. Okay, so basilisk. I got 5 bazzies. From 10 and 10. And 5 bazzies. So then 1. So 268 million from the basilisks. Again, selling them at average, so it'll take a little while for them to sell. Then we've got the Narc ears. Let's have a look. 10 grid ears, Narc ear. So that was 5. Again, I managed to pull them on back to average. So 1. So they made 200 million, 206 million to be precise. And then our Sissels were unfortunately less profitable. So we got below average. So it's going to cost us more than we get out of it, which is fine. It happens. So that's minus 1 million. So on average today, once this all sells, so we'll put, oh, this is above average. I'll just put it the same as the next guy. And this is below average by a bit, but they will sell. So yeah, that's 1.9 billion in just over an hour. But then again, that's because I wasn't prepared. I had to make things. So let's get this last enhancer out of the way and see how it goes. Helps if I grab the item out of the central market. Now, that's 1.9 million profit without taking into account these 2 TET attempts. Now, with the 2 TET attempts, it's 400 million profit, which obviously isn't much, but it's not bad considering that's also with 2 TET attempts to try and make the insane profit of a TET. And of course, this is going to fail because, as I said, it's average 1 of 3, and I've already done 1 in the last 3, so that's 2 fails after a success. That's on average. And what I'll do is, because that's the end of the stream, so 400 million profit overall. I did not know you could scroll these, actually. Did I just put... Okay, here. So 400 million profit if you include my TET attempts, which I don't really include because they're profitable on their own. It's a nice... sorry, just things are looking weird on my... but yeah, so 1.9 billion without, nice 400 million with, so it's still profitable nonetheless. So I will let you guys get on your way. Thank you for watching me. I'll see you again next time. I should be streaming around 2 o'clock again next time. I forgot to edit that. I'll just edit that before the end, just because that is 0 for 2. And I'll keep that, I think. I'll reset the duo next time I stream, but I'll keep my TET attempts. Just out of curiosity, I'm just going to keep adding up my TET attempts from now on. So yeah, as I said, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. It'll be next week at 2 o'clock, same day.